How do we evaluate bow legs and knock knees? Initially, the baby undergoes a very thorough clinical examination for the hip joints, knee joints, and ankle joints, and a generalized posture and spine examination to make sure we are not missing out anything else. And then a thorough history from the parents of baby's sunlight exposure. Yes, sunlight exposure gives amazing vitamin D into your body, which keeps your bones and your general health very good. So exposing your baby to sunlight from somewhere around 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, that is when the sun is at high up with almost 40% of the body surface area of the baby exposed, is very good for the baby. And it's not like the general myth that you have to expose the baby to early morning sunlight. Early morning sunlight is not good for the baby. It's actually carcinogenic. So 10 to 2 o'clock is the best time to expose the baby to sunlight. After this, we get a vitamin D assay of the baby and also x-rays. If it all requires a little bigger baby, then we'd go for something called as a scanogram. A scanogram is something, it's a full-length x-ray from the hip joints up to the ankle joints, and we see the angles that are deranged in the knee joint and the entire leg to make sure the deformity is not severe. If it all the deformity is pretty severe and the vitamin D assays also come out bad, then we give a very good supplementation of calcium and vitamin D and dietary changes and exposure to sunlight. So we put the baby on good physiotherapy and good diet and medications and wait for the baby to improve. Surgical interventions in kids are completely different from adults. So in surgical interventions, what we do is that we do something called as a growth modulation. If at all there is still growth left in the baby, what happens in the knee joint is that the knee joint has two condyles like that. So one condyle actually overgrows and the other condyle doesn't grow. So because of that, the knee goes into varus or valgus, as I told you, bow legs or knock knees. So once this happens, we try stop growing the growth of one of the condyles to make sure the other condyle grows normally. So when the deformity gets completely corrected, then we remove the plates or the screws, or otherwise, if at all the baby has completed the entire growth. Usually these days in Indian population especially, babies are reaching skeletal maturity, especially of the lower limbs, especially girls around 11 to 12 years and boys around 14 to 15 years. So after this age, the babies are kind of treated like adults only. So growth modulation doesn't work for them. We have to do something called as an osteotomy. We break the entire bone and correct it completely and put a small plate inside and make the baby walk after 6 weeks time, and the baby has a healthy normal life. All these surgeries are pretty mandatory for a baby to save the joint of a baby. The God-given joint, that is your knee joint or hip joint or any other joint, works with you without any problems if you take good care of it for around 60 to 70 years. But a man-made joint, that are replacements, usually work only for 10 to 15 years and not beyond that. So please make yourself aware of these facts and make sure you don't get into wrong information and have a bad future to the baby. Thank you.